Sherry. Catherine Hood here, tuning in live. Unless you're watching the replay, well, then that won't be live, will it? Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I'm excited to talk today about our topic, delaying gratification. If we haven't met, I am Catherine Hood. I am a certified diabetes prevention health coach. Although I coach my clients on all sorts of challenges or needs, ranging from love, finding love, to weight loss, to resolving anxiety, lowering stress, finding balance in their lives, but mostly weight loss. That's pretty much most of my clients are looking to achieve a healthy weight, create a healthy lifestyle, and balance in their life. So let's begin. I can tell that we are live officially. And so back to delaying gratification. You may or may not have heard of this term before. It's something that's pretty prominent in the, I don't know, the YouTube world, or maybe it's just stuff that I watch. Maybe it's just because of what I search out and what I do. But I like this concept, and it often is called different things, but I really like the name delaying gratification. Hi, Sherry. Thank you for tuning in. But there is a really famous Stanford marshmallow experiment, and I know that I've seen the videos on this. They're way old. Like I don't even know when they were done. I want to say the 80s or the 90s. It was super, super long ago. But they got these preschoolers, and they had them on camera through this two-way mirror. And they watched these preschoolers by giving them a marshmallow. Now, they had a choice to sit in the room with the one marshmallow until the researcher came back in the room. When the researcher came back in the room, if they hadn't ate that one marshmallow, they would get 2 marshmallows. So they would get rewarded, right? They would have delayed gratification. They would have some sort of reward by not eating that one marshmallow and waiting until the researcher came back in the room. I don't remember what the time delay was, but they were gone for quite a while, and it was fun to watch the preschoolers spinning around in the chair, fidgeting, staring at the marshmallow, touching the marshmallow, and some of them would actually face away from it and pretend like it wasn't in the room with them, and there was nothing else in the room. I vividly remember this video. But anyways, they've watched these participants for years and years and years. And there's some learning lessons that kind of tie into this delayed gratification that I want to share with you. But these participants were also followed in, again, through, I think they're still following them throughout their life. But as teenagers, each of them that waited for that second marshmallow, like they didn't eat that first one, they waited for that second marshmallow. They had the willpower, the strength to power through and wait for that second marshmallow. They actually had higher SAT scores when they were teenagers. They were able to handle stress better. They had greater confidence. They had better self-control, higher concentration, greater happiness as teenagers. These traits followed them through their 40s. They realized that things didn't happen overnight. They knew that they had to wait. They knew that they had to go through the challenges. Things didn't come easy, but they had to work for them. So they had greater patience, and they knew they had to earn the reward. And that kind of ties into what I'm trying to sum up today. But remember back when we were kids, pretty sure that you can relate to this, at least I can. When we were kids, we had to clean our room or do our homework, or we had to do the dishes, or we had to do our chores. We had to do something before we were able to go outside and play. Right nowadays, it's probably playing, we had to clean our rooms, do our homework, rake the leaves or whatever before we could play video games. Times have changed, right? Which is kind of sad, because I think the best memories for me anyways when I was a kid was out playing in the mud, making forts and doing different things, that I don't know that kids do anymore. Like, I don't see kids outside that much, honestly. But we had delayed gratification built into our upbringing, right? We had to do these things that we didn't want to do. We knew we needed to do. They had to get done. But our delayed gratification was that playing outside, playing in the woods, playing with a friend, going horseback riding, whatever it was for you when you were a kid. But we had delayed gratification. That was built into our DNA. That was right how we were raised. That's how we were taught. So we were rewarded for doing the things that we didn't necessarily want to do. We would do them at high speeds. Maybe not the best quality, especially when it came to cleaning our rooms. We probably would shove everything underneath our bed or shove everything into the closet where it's bulging, you know, like the doors are, you know, prying outwards or coming off the hinge. But we did it. We got it done in record time because we had delayed gratification. Now, this is powerful. This is absolutely, it's free. It's not a lotion. It's not a potion. You don't have to buy it from me. But this is a message to say, use this power in today's life. Use this power in a way of creating healthy lifestyle habits. Hack the system, if you want to call it that, by using delayed gratification. So it's powerful in everyday life because we know what we need to get done to create a healthy lifestyle. We all do. Every single call I get on with potential clients or clients of mine, they all know what they need to do to get a better, healthy lifestyle. They all know. They can list it all off. Like it's like a laundry list of things that they know they need to do or stop doing, but they don't do it. So here's what you do. You delay gratification. So the trick is to use the very thing that has worked on us as kids so many years ago. So we're going to create some sort of delay gratification or reward system. So what is it that you look forward to every single day? Okay. It could be your favorite TV show. It could be logging into social media. Maybe it's TikTok. That's kind of the new thing, or newer for me anyways. Sometimes I'm a little delayed on finding these new things, but maybe it's social media. Maybe it's a special drink that you like to make. Hopefully it's a healthy drink. Maybe it's a healthy meal. Maybe it's a book you like to read, or maybe it's some sort of sewing project. But whatever, maybe it's calling a friend or doing something that you really, really enjoy. So what is it that you enjoy to do every day and look forward to? So what you're going to do is load it up. You're going to do that thing that you don't want to do before. Hopefully it's not going to be like cleaning your room when you were 7 and you're shoving everything underneath your bed and throwing it all in the closet, but kind of that same concept. So you know your body needs to move, you know your body needs to eat healthier, you know you need to sleep better, you know you need to hydrate, you know you need to do all these things or walk more, exercise more, but put the reward after that. Okay, so you'll feel great after doing it because you've accomplished it, you've done it. You will feel like you're a winner. So you'll do that thing that you enjoy after the thing that you may dread just a little bit. So here's the scenario. You get home from a long day at work or just doing a ton of errands and you haven't done that 10-minute exercise routine that you've been committed to doing for your New Year's resolution or whatever it is. You know, you're like, I need to move my body. I haven't yet today. I've been running errands or I've been working. Today's been a long day. You know, your favorite TV show doesn't come on for another 30 minutes. Oftentimes, you know, my clients will come up with some sort of excuse like, oh, I don't feel good, I'm tired, my knee hurts, my back hurts, my head hurts, whatever, insert excuse. But here's the thing. You can't watch that TV show until you do that 10 minutes of exercise. It's just 10 minutes and you got 30 minutes. Don't log into your computer, don't log into your phone, don't do all these things that you enjoy until you do your 10 minutes of walking. So you're delaying your gratification. You're putting it off until after you complete that thing that you dread. Hopefully you don't. Usually when you get walking, once you get moving your body, you start feeling really good, and maybe you actually do 30 minutes and then watch your TV show. But, you know, oftentimes what we'll do is, you know, we'll get super into this rut where we're like, oh, I just feel terrible, I have a headache, I don't want to move, and the next thing you know, you don't want to even cook dinner, so then you start ordering out, and it's just like this spiral down the drain. So don't do that. Load up your evening. Load up that hour of just moving your body or doing those things that you need to do, you know you should do, and then the gratification afterwards. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that sheds a little light on things. That's what I do. honestly, I do that every day. In fact, in the morning when I get up, the first thing I do is hydrate. I hydrate, I eat, I journal, and I read. Then I log into my computer. I cannot log into my computer until I've done all the things in the morning that I need to do, that I know that make my mind clearer, focused, I feel good, I have energy, I've hydrated, I've taken care of all my needs, right? I put myself first, if that's a better way to put it. I put myself first before I do those things that could just whisk away hours and hours and hours of my day. So do those things that you know you should be doing. And dread is probably a strong word, because I don't dread those things in the morning. You know, I love reading, I love learning more, I love journaling, I love all those things, but I do find that they get kind of monotonous, right? And so I'm kind of like, I really want to log in, I want to see what's happening, I want to, you know, I'm waiting for a message from a client or a friend or something, you know, I want to get back in touch with some people. What happened overnight, right? There's that thing that's like ringing in the back of my mind. But instead, I take care of myself first, because then I show up better, I feel better, I make better choices, I word things better, I'm just refreshed. So it's important to find ways to shift and move things in your day. It doesn't really change a lot, but just shifting and moving things so that the things that you enjoy fall after the things that you need to do, that are necessary to get done. So be sure when you're doing that thing you enjoy, to deeply enjoy it as well. Because that's the other thing that I notice about a lot of people is like they look forward to things. They're constantly looking forward to maybe going on vacation or whatever. I don't know. It could be big like that, or it could be looking forward to going to the movies. Wish we could go to the movies. Can't go to the movies as I'm filming this right now. But let's say going to the movies. That's a great example. So you go to the movies, you've done your workout, you've done all the things that you said you needed to get done before the reward. You go to the movie theater, and the whole time you're at the movie theater, you're thinking about all the things that you need to get done when you get home. You're not fully enjoying it. You're not turning that off, leaving life outside of those doors. You're like loading up, checking your phone, checking your email. You're not really fully present and enjoying that moment. So I want to tell you, please deeply enjoy those things that you do enjoy. That's what life's about. That's about making memories. That's about really enjoying what things we do have available to us and being grateful for those things. So remember, life is a bunch of memories and experiences, and you really, really, really need to embrace them and enjoy them. So what would happen if you didn't delay gratification? Most likely you'd use up 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes, scrolling on Facebook, maybe snacking on crackers, chips, not eating properly, not hydrating, because you're mindlessly sucked into the social media world. So create habits, create routines, create delayed gratification. I guarantee you'll feel better, you'll feel accomplished, you'll feel like a winner, because you've set up this process. This will create habits. I do want to add a small rule. Definitely make sure whatever that gratification is it's healthy, it's beneficial, it's in alignment with your goals. It's what it's a part of your picture, it's a part of your health, it's a part of your journey. If you need help with any of this, hi Kathy, thank you for tuning in. If you need help with any of this, let me know. I do have 30-minute, 60-minute coaching sessions available to you. Just message me on whatever platform you're watching this on, and we can set up an appointment. All right, guys, that's it. And I made it under 15 minutes today. I'm so proud of myself. All right, thank you guys so much, and we will see you next week. Bye.